Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a new What If. This is an original one I came up with. What if Deku had a DNA altercation quirk? Izuku, when he was 4, he already showed symptoms of a quirk, but he showed him in many other kind of things. One incident happened was that he once touched a tree, and but he ran into it. And he was thinking of why can't the tree be more soft? And then only a few seconds later, when Bakugo just hit it, it just bounced back. It was basically more soft and more spongy and more bouncy. And then Izuku shake the tree, and it was literally going like jello. He didn't know how it became like this, and then he just thought of, why isn't the tree hard? And then when he went back to remove it, it was back to its normal state. And then he told his mother, and when they found out about this, they took him to the quirk doctor a week later. Okay, ma'am, the results are in, and your son has a very, very powerful quirk. May I ask, what is your quirk? What is the quirk of yours and your husband? Well, my quirk is a small attraction quirk. I can only attract things that are small, and my husband can attract things that are. My husband can breathe fire. I forgot a little. It is alright. So, kid, your quirk is genetic altercation. You are able to alter the genetic gene pool of anything, of either plant, animal, or anything. As long as it has DNA, you can alter it. You can make things evolve or de-evolve in an instant. So I recommend getting him into quirk training. If he doesn't, he might accidentally turn someone from a human to back into a primate. Alright, I'll schedule some training for him. This means I can be like All Might, right, Mom? Yes, Izuku, you can be like All Might. You might. Yes, he is quite powerful. He may even be the next symbol of peace with this quirk. Yay! A few years passed. Izuku had quirk training for most of his life, so we didn't see Bakugo too much. But he did tell him about his quirk. Bakugo didn't have much of a big of an ego as he did. He is only a little bit cocky, but not as much as an asshole as he is in canon. And Izuku and Bakugo are still friends, but they're more like rivals. Like they test out who's the strongest. And then now we go to the canon timeline. Izuku is when Izuku goes to class, everybody says, "Hey Izuku, hey everyone." Nobody bullies him. They just think his quirk is cool. So everybody treats him as one of the most strongest people in the school. Alright, everybody, settle down. I'm gonna hand out these applications. You have to think about what you can do in the future. And then he threw the papers in the air. I'm just kidding. I know you all want to be in the hero. I know you all want to go to the hero track. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry for doing that. I'm a little rusty. Everyone cheered and used their quirks, besides Izuku and Bakugo, of course. Bakugo still did a speech, but it wasn't that much of being a cocky bastard. It was basically just less aggressiveness. Basically him saying he's still gonna be the number one, and the others in his class aren't gonna be that great compared to him. Izuku settled him down, and the teacher told the classroom that 2 students are going to apply to UA. Izuku Midoriya and Bakugo Katsuki. Yeah, me Me and the nerd are the only ones who are even close enough to go into that school. That school's only fit for us. Everyone else in this classroom is barely gonna survive if they even go in there. Yeah, right, Zuko? Come on, Bakugo. Kachan. You, just because we have strong quirks doesn't mean we should look down on people. Do they have quirks that are useful as well? Alright. But after this, we're gonna go training at the beach. Alright, just don't go too rough on me. I make no promises. Yeah. And then the sludge incident happens. Izuku is caught by the sludge villain, but the one difference is that when Izuku is suffocating, he uses his quirk on the sludge villain, alters his quirk gene, and makes him from a liquid, makes his quirk from a liquid to, goopy kind of thing, into a more like a air state. So now it became oxygen, but it's more thick, and Izuku just coughs him up. I should have done that at the beginning. What did you do to me? Why am I air? Actually not. You're just a little bit more denser. I don't care. Just turn back to normal. You kid. Now. No, not until I do this. Izuku then altered his quirk gene, give him 2 quirks. Knockout gas. Then he turned the sludge villain back into sludge, and then 1 second later, he automatically comes out the same kind of gas that the Midnight makes, knocking him out. No fear, for I am here. Oh, I guess you've taken care of him. Thank you, young one. All right. And everything went to canon where he fanboyed out, but he didn't jump on his leg. He knew he could be a hero. And then after everything happened, Izuku and Bakugo went to the beach and trained. 2 did go to Deku Beach. They cleaned up an area for themselves. And 10 months training, it was just Bakugo and Izuku training by themselves. When Izuku was still trying to find out other things about his quirk, like if he could do other things than more just evolve. Like how far can he go with that? He knew he could evolve things, but he never went things too far, or too low, or de-evolution. He could either make someone have a genetic failure where they cannot defend themselves against anything, but he could also increase someone's genetics. He tested it out with a leaf. He made a leaf from a normal tree into a normal leaf into a tree that could produce 10 times more oxygen than a normal tree could. Then he made it back into what it was, and then he continued, and then he de-evolved it, made it into nothing but just some air. And then Izuku would try to train this into himself to see what he could do. He would still make himself. He would still make his quirk gene still there, but he would still make himself less evolved. But he only did a little bit, making himself a little bit shorter. That's all he was going to go for with humans. Then he turned himself back to normal, and then he made himself evolve. But then only after a few seconds, he started to become into pure light. Izuku could barely feel anything, but before he could go any farther, he automatically made himself back to normal. Okay, that felt weird. Okay, note to self, never do that again unless I'm willing to do something crazy. And then, and I saw him, hey, young boy, you shouldn't be using your quirk you shouldn't be using your quirk here. That's not, you're breaking the law. Don't you know, kid? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make quirk. And this is Toshinori in the skinny might form. It's small might form. Impressive quirk. What is your quirk, anyways? I forgot to ask. Wait, you know me? I mean, no. I just saw what you did to the sludge villain. I was just walking around the corner and I saw you getting involved in the sludge villain. I was about to do something, but then you turned the sludge villain into air, I think. I did. Wait, are you okay, sir? Do you need me to make you healthier? Wait, what do you mean by that? Well, I can make you healthier. My quirk will allow me to make you back to how you were. If you want that, if I mean. And what All Might's thinking, huh? So this kid it can make me healthy again, and make me back to normal. Does that mean he can heal my scar? I don't know. I'll just ask that later. As soon as it gets into UA. Wait, is it going to UA? Hey, what is your name? I forgot to ask. Oh, my name is Izuku. Izuku Midoriya. Okay, young Izuku. What school are you going to anyways? Oh, I'm going to UA. Huh. Nice choice. So he is going to UA. This might mean I can finally get healed. But what is this quirk, in fact? Yeah, but you didn't answer my last question. What is your quirk? Oh, my quirk, it is genetic alteration. I can edit someone's genes to make them healthier by taking away some genes that made them bad, have many symptoms that are very bad for the human body, or make them better by evolving them. It's kind of like a killing factor. Can you do it to yourself? Yeah, I can. I can also genetically alter my quirk gene, make myself have more than one quirk. Wow. Well, that's quite powerful. Wait, one more thing. Have you ever done anything to anyone? Like make someone dumber or something like that? Or less intelligent? No, I would never do that. A hero would never hurt anyone. Not willingly anyways. The only times a person gets hurt during the heroes around it is when a fight between a villain and a hero happens. People will get hurt. And I wouldn't become like All Might, someone who can smile in the face of danger. Maybe he's a holder for all, one for all. And alright, so are you gonna clean? Why are you even here, kid? You know this place isn't that great for anything. This place has been a dump for a while. Oh, I know. Me and my friend have been cleaning the place up so we can train together. We kind of do this a little bit. Sorry for sorry for saying that. It's okay, kid. You just don't ramble a lot. You need to be more confident. You do have a strong quirk, and you have a strong desire to be a hero. How about this? How about actually? Okay. I'll tell you when the hero exams start. All right, kid. It was what? It's nothing. But All Might will need you soon enough. I know he has something on. He's injured. Wait, what? How is he injured? Well, injury is severe, but I need you to keep a secret. Yes, I can. Can you keep a secret? Yeah, I can keep it. Yeah, I can keep a secret. Alright, kid. All Might is me. He buffs up. See, kid, I am All Might, but I need your help. Will you accept? Yes, I will help you, All Might. That's all I'm getting off. Bye, guys.